Alright, what's up? So, I got asked to make a video on effective ways of grinding, and this is the personal one I recommend, is the raid mode. But before you go into raid mode, you're definitely going to want a kit that is actually good for the mode, because there's quite a bit of enemies, and it's pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know where you're going. So my personal suggestions are going to be the AK-103, the Scar H, the G36C, and the M4A1, because these are probably the four most common guns. The AUG exists, but we don't touch that, so I'm not even gonna mention it. But yeah, that's another option if you want. You just go in here. Last time I did this, the meds are broken, I think. I'll test it out right now to verify that, but there's a chance that when you do this, you walk up to this table, and yeah, they're broken. When you scroll down on them, it doesn't work, and it removes your crosshair. Just press F, it should work. Equip your gun, do something. After you get your meds, make sure you grab at least these bandages, because you will probably need them, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you're gonna get on the helicopter, and the helicopter's gonna fly you over to the mission area. The reason I like this method is because you can get up to $2,000. It takes like 10 minutes to do it, but you have to be lucky to get that $2,000. But you know, there's a chance. Another way someone else recommended is doing mountain, but if you're not very good at the game, you probably won't be able to do mountain solo. You can probably do this solo. You might struggle, but it's pretty easy once you know the route. So yeah. This little cutscene is gonna play right here, and yeah.
Good evening, Charlie Team. I'll be overseeing this op. You're on your way to assault a compound occupied by a large enemy force. You've got the element of surprise on your side, but don't expect it to last.
Alright, so now that you're here, the first thing I recommend you do is not actually run over to the compound.
It's on the ground.
Actually do this instead. Jeez, that's some input delay. Just come over here. Try and shoot around the invisible pole that's right there. And you can take out these two guys that are on the roof right there before you take out the others. And so there's a method into which enemies you need to kill first. Obviously kill these front guys, but there's going to be a guy that's going to be behind here, behind that wall right there on my left. Don't kill him. Yep, so if you can hear him, he's right there. Don't shoot him, just run past him. You're gonna take a bit of damage, but that is fine. Gosh, Blackhawk is being Blackhawk is being very laggy today. This is not ideal. Just moving my cursor like a second after I move. It's not very fun. Alright, once you get over here, this is why I recommend bandages. Shoot him. And then these guys are gonna spawn over there. Wait for them to walk through the doorway. Pretty easy kills. Yep, there you go. So those guys might also shoot at you if you don't do this quick enough. But after you pick up, that's the first parcel. There's gonna be 5 of them. So there's the first one for you. Just come over here, kill those guys. Get the second parcel. In this back way, you avoid getting shot from the guys in that main room. There's guys in there. There's no need to fight them. So just run past them. Now, this is all timed, so I recommend that try to do this very quickly. Go. Third parcel in here. Follow that back pathway. That should be good. You don't have to fight these guys, but I recommend doing this for later. Go. 1 minute left. Gotta go through here quickly. Just the next parcel. And the last parcel is going to be across the hallway over here. I recommend nods for this because you're super close up to them, so nods will actually work here, and they're not completely useless. So there you go. It's all 5 parcels. Of course, if your game's working a bit better than mine, it's not being super laggy. Well, you can probably run through that a lot quicker because this sucks, to be honest. Alright, the next thing you want to do is, if you're doing this in multiplayer, you can run up on the roof, do it 1 person at a time. If you're not, you're just going to sit here for a second, and eventually they'll say, what you just said, enemy contacts to the north. Once you hear that audio cue, you're going to want to run this pathway outside, and you're going to want to kill all of these guys. There's going to be 2 other guys on the right that are going to show up. Make sure you don't die here. You want to move through here as quick as possible because a bunch of guys are about to start showing up. So, yep. Run over here. And this small building right here, or larger building, whatever you want to call it, you just jump up there like that. Might take a few tries, and then you can come lay on this roof. If you're with multiple people, you can sit on here, and since you'll have ammo from up there, you can, you know, shoot them. Since I don't, I'm not going to. Yeah, that's kind of it. Eventually the helicopter will show up down there, but you know, you can just run off. So how you do that? Literally just walk off like that. That's not the best time. You just run off. The helicopter will be the same spot it picked you up. Make sure you get to that. Don't worry about shooting out any of the guys in the courtyard if you're doing this solo. But yeah, that's the easy way to get some money. This is also the way that you get the C7. So yeah, hopefully this helps out a few of you guys that have been asking about that. But yeah, enjoy farming this, and make sure you bring bandages. They're going to help you out a lot. Alright, peace.